Prepping some vegetables. This is summer squash. And as I listen to some of our homesteaders, farmers and gardeners, I'm slicing this summer squash up, and I'm going to cook some with onions and bell pepper to have for a side for dinner tomorrow. But I'm also going to try, I've never dehydrated squash, so I've been researching dehydration of vegetables, and I'm going to dehydrate some, and then I'm also going to freeze some of this. I'm on my last summer squash, slicing it up. This slicer is great. I got it years and years ago when I used to sell for Avon. You know, they sell all kind of stuff now for your home. And I was my greatest customer because I never made a penny because I always purchased things for my home. You just have to be careful when you get down to this last piece because the blade is very sharp. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some slices on a cookie sheet, and you put them on there in a single layer, and you place them in your freezer. So I'm going to get some cookie sheets and do that first. I think I'm going to put the larger pieces on the cookie sheet and save the smaller or medium for the dehydrator. So I'm just going to line them up and get as many on this cookie sheet as I can, because you have to just have a single layer. And these are, they're rather thin, so they're going to dehydrate good, and they should freeze good. So once you freeze them, you take them out and place them in an airtight container. I'm going to put them in Ziploc bags and then put them in an airtight container. See, it's not many, so I have to use a lot of cookie sheets. Well, maybe it'd be enough for a meal. And I'm trying to put them so that they don't touch. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I know it does in the dehydrator. You don't want them to touch because it will affect the drying time. I'm just trying to pull out the larger ones. Alright, I need to grab a couple more cookie sheets. I took those two and put them in the freezer. Now I got some smaller pans. And I guess, yeah, I'll have plenty to dehydrate. See, I didn't get many on here. Maybe I can get one more. Oh, that's good. Got another small one. Let me find some bigger pieces. Let's see. I'm sure there's some bigger pieces in this one. See if I can get any more on here. If I arrange them a little differently, I can get one or two more. One, and I'll put a small one right there. Okay, I'm gonna do one more for the freezer. Find some big pieces. Okay, I don't have a lot of large ones left, but that's okay. Well, always a notification when I'm filming, right? I did not turn the volume down. Okay, a few more for this one. And then I'll take these and put them in the freezer. Oh, here's some big ones. Alright, maybe I can squeeze one more smaller one right here. Okay, take those and put them in the freezer. And then we'll do the dehydration trays. Okay, I'm going to start with my dehydrator trays. And I don't have a very big one. These are 9 by 12. So I'm just going to place some slices on these trays and try not to have them touch one another. And just fill these up. And what I'll do is set the dehydrator at, what is it? 135 degrees for 6 hours. My dehydrator is set up, is Celsius. So to convert that, I think it's about 58 degrees Celsius is what I'll set this on. Something like that. Alright, I'm trying to squeeze them in here, but not touch. Try and get as many as I can on this tray. Guess that's good enough. One tray done. Trying to prep. Definitely trying to prep. My kids look at me like I'm crazy when I do this kind of stuff, but I'm sure they'll be over here when the time comes that they don't have what is needed. They're all boys. They're all young men, but you would think they would get their skills up like that, but they're all 30, 36, 26, ready to turn 27. So, still raising their families and doing what they do. But the world is changing and they need to get it together. Mama ain't gonna be here forever to help them out. I'm just trying to squeeze as many as I can on here, and then after I fill these trays, what I have left, if I have anything left, I'm sure I will, I'm going to cook with some onions and bell pepper. So I'm just trying to get the round ones. The ones that I have sliced up in different shapes, I'm gonna stir fry those up. Yep. Okay. Those are mostly sliced up, so let me go to this other container. Okay. That's two. Maybe I can get one more little one on here. That's two. No, I can't count. That's three. What am I talking about? Let me keep it moving. Let's get them on here and then I'll get them arranged.
So I was like maybe yesterday years old when I found out that coconut water and coconut juice are two different things. Coconut juice and coconut milk.
I don't know the voices. I'm not looking. I know it's Gina versus Gina, Bougie Prepper, and a few other people. A couple guys and someone else. I don't know who's on here, but I will. I'm trying to listen, but really, in reality, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Okay. That one is pretty good. I got one more tray. See how many I got left that are round, completely round. And then I'm gonna turn that dehydrator on and let it run.
There's four simplistic rules. Once you have those four rules and they're short rules, the rest of it play floor and torpedoes, you good.
I swear I'm learning a lot from this community. A whole lot. And we need to know. And we need to implement.
Just Google it and it'll show up. Like I said, it's very, very short.
Because this is a changed world. Changed day.
Everything else is just marksmanship.
And you don't want to get caught blindsided. Okay. That one's about filled. Maybe another tiny one. Good enough. That's enough to dehydrate. That's all I'm going to be able to dehydrate. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 trays. So let me take this to the dehydrator. Okay. I'm just going to set these trays up here. Put the cover on. Turn this thing on to, what did I say? I forgot. 135 degrees. Oh, about 57, 58 Celsius. So that's 55. Good enough. Put my timer on and let it run for about 6 hours. So thank you for watching. We'll keep you posted and see what's next.